Hi, this is Craig Smith, Chairman of Swiss America Trading Corporation. It's March 15th, 2018. You may have just seen me on the Fox Business Network being interviewed by Charles Payne, filling in for Neil Cavuto. We were talking about the potential that there is going into trade negotiations with China. We know this morning that Donald Trump originally had proposed $30 billion worth of tariffs against China. He said, no, let's make it $60 billion. He's getting even tougher. And now guess what? We are going to go into a trade negotiation. I was asked if I thought there'd be a trade war as a direct result, and I don't think there will be. No more than when Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump got in it, and they started saying, well, I've got a nuclear button, and Donald Trump said, well, I have a bigger nuclear button, and all the liberals were screaming, my gosh, we're going to have a nuclear war in the Korean Peninsula. And did we? No, we did not. We have Kim Jong-un coming into the table now to discuss how we can work this out. But in the Fox interview, because things are cut so short for network television, I didn't have time to touch on something that does really concern me about these trade talks. I think these trade talks are positive. I think it's way overdue, the violations that China has had in the World Trade Organization that we allowed them to join in 2001. They have been cheating. They've been violating Section 301. They've not only been cheating us, but other countries. They've been stealing intellectual properties. And you can't call it free market trading or free trade when in fact they're stealing in order to get an advantage. It doesn't work that way. But here's my concern. We are getting ready to have some of the brightest negotiators sit down at the table with Xi Jinping and discuss how we're going to work this trade imbalance out. And I believe we have the upper hand in negotiations. Thank God we don't have Penny Pritzker from the Obama administration going head-to-head with Xi Jinping. We have people like Wilbur Ross and Larry Kudlow and Donald Trump, tough people who are ready to stand up for America first and get us the best deal possible to get this trade deficit back in line. But here's my concern, and I wanted to touch on it so badly, but we just ran out of time. That's why I'm doing this feed to you right now. I'm concerned that the Chinese are acting too cool about it. And does that mean that in these trade negotiations we may see Xi Jinping and his people say, well, if we have to go down this road, then maybe we need to go ahead and finally issue a gold-backed Chinese yuan. Now people have been talking about it for years. The Trump administration's known about it. The Bush administration's known about it. They've been stockpiling gold. They've sold none of their domestic production. They've been buying on the world markets, and there's always been this threat. Or could they issue a currency that's a part gold, part oil, part rare earth minerals, part euro, part dollar? Here's the point. We could be challenged as a reserve currency in the United States of America. And that was my big concern that I wasn't able to get into the broadcast. And I think it's an important point that every American can consider. And so that's why I'm coming to you through Twitter and Facebook right now, that you can get this message out to many people. And call our offices at 1-800-289-2646 and speak to one of my people about all the information that's very public about the Chinese amassing huge amounts of gold so that they could back their currency with gold, so they could give the US dollar a run for its money. Now look, as I said on the Fox Business Network just moments ago, okay, we have the upper hand. We're their largest trading partner. They can't afford to lose us as a client. At the same token, they can, in the currency worlds, be able to go out there and issue a new currency. Nothing holds them back from doing it. They've been stealing and cheating and robbing and playing the game dirty. But this would be nothing dirty. This would be nothing different than if Britain did it, or if Australia did it, or if Germany did it. So please, take time to pick up a phone and get the rest of the story. And help me get this word out. Because I wanted to do it on Fox Business, but like I said, they get so tight on time. And next thing I know, we're in commercial break and we couldn't get to the most important part of the conversation. So please, take time to get this information out to your friends. And let's talk about what the implications will be to your 401k, your IRA, your retirement accounts, your US dollar, your savings, your college educations, if tomorrow the Chinese were to issue a gold-backed yuan. Call today, 800-289-2646. Get the info. Thanks. Help me get the message out.